let's see how I did here. So one thing when I was out looking for when I was trying to find what star system I had to go to, I ran across another Atlas interface. I'm surprised I don't run into black holes this frequently. The anomaly, if I remember, is somewhere around here. It's the Atlas interface isn't really... It's like 300 and something light years away, so I can't just hop to it once. So I'm going to have to make a jump in between, but to where? Or rather, to what kind of system? Well, this is why I'm going here. There's a method you could argue my madness. So there's a certain kind of starship augmentation technology I'd like to buy. I mean, I've certainly got the nanites for it. Theoretically, the entire suite, not just starship stuff, but the products, the technology, something, I forget what exactly is purchasable in blueprints. But there's a particular starship augmentation I'm interested in, and I think I'm going to need it going forward. Especially if I'm going to find that one kind of ship. Oh, here we are. Starship research. Come to think of it, there's a couple of things. Wait. Honestly, I thought I had this already. The, oh, Lord, look at this. The conflict scanner requires a Walker brain. I figure as long as I'm here, though. I'll add some of this plate of armor. Or this thing which recharges my launch. But I need to know how to build a magnetic resonator. Can I do that? Android. Apparently not. So that's something else I'm going to have to get from the synthesis laboratory. Yeah, I know. I suppose technically I should be rating factories and operations centers and such for this, but if you need this stuff, like, but stuff like that's always a crapshoot. You gotta find, well, it's a bit of a grind. You gotta find one, and then you have to answer, You have to know enough of the language, and if you don't know enough of the language, if you get it wrong, then your standing goes down. I'm not exactly willing to risk that. The thing is, about these economies, honestly, I thought that I'd be able to find a planet and determine not what kind of economy it had, but whether it was a rich economy, a poor economy, a mid-range economy. How's my fuel? Seattle Station is way out here. Well, it's here, 317 light years away. But this is 161. Problem is, it doesn't tell you how good or bad of an economy it is. So I'm going to go to here. I'll see what kind of place it is. Because I'm still looking for that ship. Or rather, that kind of ship. It says it's promising, but I think that's mid-range. There's only a couple of planets in here anyway. We're in a system that I don't have a technology slot for it either. So I'll have to just unpin the formula. Head to the next atlas, which is 200 light years away. Hopefully this one takes me closer. Adequate. I'm only doing this one more time. Alright, here we go. The atlas interface is in this system. So I'll head there, speak with the Atlas, and maybe do some missions in that system. Although I'm not entirely sure whether that's closer to, who are further from the core than the one my freighter's in. Oh, this is another one of these places. So divers get back. Alright, what do we have here? What is learned can never be unlearned. I'm afraid that I have seen too much. There are glimpses, half-remembered visions of a time before time. I see the birth of the first star. I see the things that dwelt within it, the eyes that watched. I see what the Atlas saw at the moment of its activation. Atlas stones are not stones. The station is not a station. I am not what I think I am. I'm not even sure that I exist. The Atlas does not care. The Atlas demands its threnody. Threnody? Its repetition sublime. Well, I can submit because I'm more than a curiosity. I silence my fears and renew my dedication to the path. Only the voyage matters. The destination calls to me. Honestly, I don't know where these things are, but they need cadmium. This is one thing I've been contemplating. Involves a rather unorthodox way of... Maybe it's not so unorthodox. Going about these things. Right now I only have one base. I don't exactly count the freighter. So I'm going to go see if I can find a red star. There's another one here? Yeah, they're always 300 and something light years away. The longer I stay here, the more dangerous it is. As far as I know. But I think just push the limits of how far I can go and head to I've been to at least one of these red star systems. There's just like a great big space with like nothing in it here. That's what it looks like. Well, whatever. I'm gonna go to this place. Now these cadmium systems are uncharted, but in my defense, I need the cadmium. There's a theory I'd like to test out. What kind of planet's this? Wait, there's an Atlas interface here? I don't see one anywhere on the... Well, it's barren, but it's not... It's not one of those surreal planets. It's got cadmium. It's got salvageable scrap, but that's just a sales commodity. So if there are any buildings here, they're abandoned. It looks like I'm gonna have to buy some more stuff from the anomaly. Because there are these other places I need to get to, these other kinds of star systems. I don't remember how I got... I don't remember how I got the cadmium drive. I think I learned it on the course of a mission, but... Alright, let's do some scanning. Then I'll look for cadmium deposits. Ah, here's one. So let's see. Now that that's done, I thought I'd be able to do this. Let me see. First things first. There's a thing that can, like, extract minerals from... Yeah, this thing. I don't have metal plating, never mind, I'll have to get some of that. And I'll throw in some fuel here. And it should start digging up some cadmium, but I have no idea how long it's going to take. Regardless, let me see, a cylindrical room. I think I saw some big rocks somewhere, and those generally have pure ferrite. Alright. It must be how long of a way off I am. Alright, so when I get rid of these rocks, I can mine some pure ferrite. I need the pure ferrite because I'm going to build me a... What on earth am I aiming at? What the... Okay, there's random fire here. I wasn't expecting that at all, but... Particularly since I don't have a... Since it's not like there's a firestorm or anything in the area. Let's see if I can build more stuff here. I'm going to need... Where are the solar power? I need gold, I need magnetized ferrite for the battery. Most importantly, I need to build a room. I need to put a door in it somewhere. Like here, for instance. I need to bring my ship down. Yeah, right here is fine. What else? A ramp would be nice. Do we not have... Yeah, when that thing burns itself, burns through its fuel, it's going to have 250 cadmium. I'd like to build multiple of these, but I don't know whether I have enough uranium on hand for it. What's the base teleport? Oh, 4 metal plate hits 2 carbon nanotubes and sodium. Let's see. I'm gonna do that trick I did before. Yeah, that's 100 carbons. And I'll put the portal. Can you really just straight up not do this? Alright. And then... yeah, I thought I had some gold in my starship. Even if I did come by it by doing an impromptu mine of some asteroids. Let's see. Yeah, if I had mineral I haven't scanned yet. I'm not making the same mistake I did with my original base, or not my original base, my current base, where I built this thing but it wasn't exactly aligned. What about a battery? I didn't know I had magnetized ferrite hanging around me. Suppose I can put the battery. Here, perhaps? Yeah, and then 2 solar panels. Oh, wait. I need metal plating. 1 plate for each solar panel. I gotta analyze this geode here. So that's 1 solar panel and 2 solar panels, and let's string the whole thing up. Right to there. Well, the grid's hooked up. I have to wait until the sun rises in order for it to charge, but then I've got that done. I can just head back to the system where the anomaly is, and then go to there to buy blueprints for the. Actually, there's a way to manufacture. No, I ought to. establish one base on emeril and one base on one base on a green star system, one base on a blue one, but I need the drives for that. I'm not exactly sure how you get them other than buying them at the anomaly. Either way. Okay, so I named this thing after the Sahara Desert. I gotta find out why I'm on this cadmium kick in the first place. You see, at some point I'm gonna need that thing that I've been getting, well, I guess progressive blueprints for. Oh, I need more pure ferrite. No wonder you can't build this thing. Still, it's not like it's hard to come by. Alright, where are the big rocks? Here we go. What's with this thing? It's just not running? So I have a captured nanode. I can make an englobed shade from it. I don't even have regular cobalt. But there was a cave nearby, but if I can't find the cave... Alright, there we go. Here we go. And some dark matter. I think that ran me out of magnetized ferrite. Dawn's End. Photic Jade. And the next thing I gotta build requires cadmium. But I don't have enough of it yet. And yeah, arguably I could just dig out this thing out, but what if I continuously need this stuff? Well, I'm thinking about it. I might as well craft another warp cell. Fill my ship with it. Why is the grid not working? Is it really just not wired in somehow? Yeah, that was it. I also need uranium, which I think I have some of aboard. I think I put it all aboard my freighter. Okay. Now I'm hoping that there was like a bug in these things where it would start mining other stuff instead of what's on the deposits. Oh, it looks like they fixed it. Okay. So, as not to keep you all in suspense, I'm going to assemble the state phasure here, which means we're up to date. Oh. Almost forgot to name this place. Here we go. So it's the Marcotronian Red Zone. It's not an actual base. It's more a sub-base. But okay, first stop's the teeter. If I'm gonna build more of these things, then I'm gonna need uranium for the autonomous mining units, and I'm pretty sure I stored all that on my freighter. The anomaly should be in the same system. I'm gonna go there. Just like to see how far off that Atlas station is from here, from the system my freighter's at. It looked to me as though it was in a really big, empty region of space. So yeah, it looks like I do have uranium on my freighter. While I'm here, I might as well put some things in my starship too. Another thing I ought to do now... Actually, no, I don't think I'll be able to pull this off. I was going to analyze these crystals, but they analyze into so many different things. The anomaly's over by me somewhere. If I can only find the thing. Ah, here it is. Looks like I'm going back aboard there. In order to grab the blueprints for the next couple of drives. So let's see. The emeril drive requires 250 cadmium. And the indium drive, which requires 250 emeril. The only drawback is that I don't have room. But yeah. There are starship upgrade spaces. Well, I got this one starship upgrade as a reward. I guess I can't exactly hang on to it. Oh wait, you can only apply those at space stations though, so I guess what I'm going to have to do is go to one and put it in there. Then maybe add another slot for the indium drive. So let's yellow here. It's a local station anyway. Alright, here we are. So I'll employ an augmentation unit. Put it up here though. And that's how you increase the size of my ship's inventory. I suppose I can disassemble one of these black market things for my photon cannon because I don't really use this thing. Oh, there's more cadmium from the salvage. Now let's see, how far away from that one Atlas station am I? $276. It's on par with where I was before. $50? Oh, that's disappointing. I'll upload this too, just in case. Are there any other cadmium deposits anywhere close? I didn't know there were cobalt deposits. Oh, here's one. Okay, I got enough cadmium to install the emeril drive. But I don't think I have enough emeril to install the indium drive. So I'm gonna have to do here is, yeah, I don't need to check my autonomous mining unit anymore. Instead, I'll go to my galaxy map here. You know, technically this is a closer place to the galactic core than where my fritter is. But here is an emeril system. I'm going to find out what one of those is like. Other than the star being green. Alright. It is a cold place, but the other one, the place where we got the cadmium was hot, the place where we got the emerald is cold. I wonder if the place where we get the indium is going to be in between. So you know the drill. We land, we do some scanning. And of course we gotta find emeralds somewhere. Shouldn't be too hard though. I think that's it over there. I'm gonna need to put well, another base down here. So we'll grab this. And then put another of my cylindrical room bases here. And a nice door in it. Looks like it's going to end up here. And some rampways. Which I don't have. Well, at least I can see in this. So let's see. Two, three, four. Two. There. As far as I'm gonna get, it looks like. I need to make an ion battery. And some metal plates, and gee, this is an awfully steep deposit, isn't it? Put that in here. Plunk down some fuel. Then let's see if there are any minerals with pure ferrite in them. I don't think there aren't any, are there? Oh, unidentified animals. Yeah, they're identified animals. Oh, these geodes have magnetized ferrite in them. know, for a minute I thought these were plants. It can get kind of hard to tell, especially in those weird systems. I don't have carbon either. Well, am I never gonna get to the... I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to do this, but I've got an awful lot of condensed carbon to go around regardless, so it shouldn't be too much trouble if I convert 170, I guess, worth of... Maybe I don't need that much. What I'm trying to do is get the ramp to reach the floor, or the ground, like that. Of course, that ran me out of pure ferrite, but that's beside the point. So next, the battery, that'll go there. And then a couple of... Alright, my gold's in my ship. I don't want to have to keep doing this, but that needed metal plates too, so I think that's supposed to be 4 of them. Yeah, another geode. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna plunk down some solar panels right here and right here. I'm gonna connect them to each other and then to the battery, and then the battery connected to the base itself. This time no shenanigans with the wires either. How frequent do you think these blizzards even are? Alright. Are there any... Looks like there is another emerald deposit. So I'm going to go there, scoop out all the emerald, and then... come back here.